the evening. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diesel.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the Octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is there.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Back to the jab now, no good. Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. There's the kick. Misses again with a right punch. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Superman punch lands. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go. Choi's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he's a huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Choi circling to his right now. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Two minutes to go here in round one.
Nice high kick.
So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Hook to the head there by Choi.
Let's go. You need to score that takedown now.
Oh, high kick.
Oh!
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Buzz dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Big power shot there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Big right hand. Great job setting up that high kick.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Round two coming up next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Choi's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Big combination.
Oh, how good is that jab by Choi? Able to check the high kick.
Let's get going.
Oh,
Up top.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
leg kick lands.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. And just misses with that big right hand. Choi's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Give me that inside kick to the leg now.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Set the pace.
Both fighters throwing heat now. That knee might have landed there. Now touches him with the left. Left hook to the head. All right, so a good job. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
That knee hurt him.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And doing work with the jab. Choi's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left. Ooh!
Big right hand.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Short uppercut in the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Keep going. Keep going.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike. He's loading up the high kick.
Lands a solid kick right there.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to...
Back to his feet. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in this round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Keep those hands right down the middle. They're landing.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands.
Back up. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Under a minute now to go. That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
Set the pace.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, man.
He has to evade and stay at space.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage.
Taking too many leg kicks. Gotta check him.
He engages in a single collar tie. That dirty caution continues to be a weapon for him tonight. Ooh, Superman punch lands. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on it. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him. I need you to go back out there and...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Left hook to the hook.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stage.
Oh, another one.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys... Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Back and forth we go. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice body shot. He's hurt bad.
And that blood becoming a real factor. Oh, big left hook there. The Korean Superboy gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Push kick there to the body.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Back to his feet. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Choi's mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, Superman punch is good. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Inside leg kick is there. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute. That is gonna do it! With a huge win tonight!
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi,